Hey guys, it's Steve from Skull Gaming Network. Welcome to another Retro Bowl video, and welcome to the Retro Bowl Team Build Series. 32 teams in 32 weeks. We're starting with the first team. We're building up the Kansas City Chiefs, and this is the first episode. I was trying to record building the team. The recording got messed up. But let's show the team that I've built here quick. The coaches, nothing special, but the roster. At quarterback, we have Patrick Mahomes, the best version of a rocket arm QB we could get in 3 seasons. At running back, Priest Holmes, best running back in Chiefs history. At tight end, we have 2 guys. We have Travis Kelce. He's a little bit lower because he's a modern guy. And then Tony Gonzo, short for Tony Gonzalez, an all-time great tight end, spent the first half of his career in Kansas City. At wide receiver, we have Tyreek Hall, a combination of Tyreek Hill and Dante Hall. And at offensive line, we have Willie Shields, a combination of Will Shields and Willie Roaf. On defense, we have 3 linebackers. The first, Derek Thomas. Follow that up with Justin Houston, Bobby Bell, and Eric Berry as our defensive back. That is our 10-man roster. We have space, so partway through the week, if we get the update and have a 12-man roster, we'll add a couple backups. But starting off, we've got week 1 against Jacksonville. Our uniforms, we'll use whatever the computer recommends every week. For our road uniforms, we've got yellow tops, and then we have red tops at home. So here we go, taking on Jacksonville, and first play, we're hitting Travis Kelce, 13 yards, first down. On first down, I do want to get Holmes involved on the running game when possible, and he's going to be our touchdown machine like he was in real life. But we'll just check it down for 8 yards. On 2nd and 2, going to look deep middle. That is caught by Tyreek Hall for 14 yards and a first down. On first down, we're going to go to the outside and see if Tyreek Hall, our hybrid wide receiver, can use his speed. Yes, he does. 18-yard gain. We're in the red zone, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, I threw that poorly. That's picked. I knew as soon as I let it go it was a bad throw. Jacksonville, they get a touchdown. They're up 7-0. We get the ball back. We're not going to tie it before the end of the first quarter, but let's get a big play. 11 yards to Tyreek Hall, and we're almost to midfield to start the second quarter. Starting off the second quarter, we're going to throw to Priest Holmes. He catches it, gets 12 yards, gets the first down. On first down, let's run it. Bounce it to the top of the screen, pick up 2 yards. Felt more like 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Going to Travis Kelce on the tight end wheel route, but it falls incomplete. 3rd and 7. Going to Priest Holmes, strafe, get past the defender, 8 yards, first down. On first down, Tony Gonzalez wide open with the catch. Solid block from Tyreek Hall, but Gonzalez fumbles, and the Jaguars recover at the 2. This is a rough start to things, but we force the punt. We get the ball back with 1.5 minutes left in the second quarter. We hit Gonzalez. He holds on to it this time. We're up to the 30. If we can score before the half, for as bad as things have started with 2 turnovers, we wouldn't be doing too bad. There we go. Got some strafes, got an extra block. That's 25 yards and a first down. On first down, okay, just throw it up. That's kind of the Mahomes way. A default catches it, we get a first down. On first down, we've got plenty of time. We're going to run it with Holmes. We get 4 yards. We have 38 seconds to go, 28 yards. Going to throw it. Tyreek Hall with the catch, gain of 13 and a first down. We're at the 14. We have 27 seconds left. We give it to Holmes. We strafe. We get a yard. They're not going to give us credit for it, but we got it. 2nd and 9. The blitz is coming. Travis Kelce open over the middle. Gets the first touchdown of the season. It took a while to get there. It's 7-6, and we actually throw a pick on the 2, so we're going to be trailing at the half. Not how I envisioned things starting, but there we go. Our defense continues to help us out. We get a pick to start the third. Holmes on the ground picks up 1, really closer to 2. 2nd and 8. There we go. I want to get Holmes going. We finally got him outside. That is a 20-yard run. So he was bottled up in the first half, but we're cutting him loose here. Tyreek Hall with the catch gets 5 yards on first, makes it 2nd and 5. On 2nd and 5, going to the outside, Priest Holmes. Cat will strafe inside. Oh, the defenders miss. Oh, shoot. If we got that block on that strafe, it would have been a touchdown. As it is, I think that was a 26-yard gain. 1st and goal at the fort. Kelsey caught. He has both touchdowns. We're up 12-7. We're going for 2, and it is 14-7 Kansas City. So we're getting past our early season jitters, and we're settling in back-to-back touchdowns. Tony Gonzalez with the catch to start the next drive as our defense forced another stop. He gets 11 yards. He gets a first down. On first down, going to our wide receiver, Tyreek Hall, we get 13 yards and a first down. And then we're going to check down to Priest Holmes here, let him create a bit. He broke a tackle, got 10.5 yards, got the first down. On first down, the blitz comes. Tony Gonzalez wide open. You can't leave him wide open. 18 yards, tackled by the shoelaces. Last play of the third quarter coming up, and Travis Kelce is going to be wide open for his 3rd touchdown of the game. We're up 20-7, going for 2. Kelce gets to 2 as well. We're up 22-7, headed to the 4th. Jacksonville misses a field goal. We're back on offense. We're going to run it with Priest Holmes, get a solid gain of 4 on first down. 2nd and 6 coming up. We're going to go to the outside. That is caught. That is Tyreek Hall, 8 yards and a first down. We'll take that. On first down, strafing outside with Priest Holmes. Here's his 2nd big run of the game. This one for 17 yards and a first down. He is a very important part of the offense. He gets stuff there. But in accordance with that, we're going to try to get him going at least a little bit in almost every game. We're up to 3rd and 11 after a 0-yard gain followed by a loss. We hit Holmes with the pass. I wasn't trying to force it to him there, but he was open. Big stiff arm, and again, it's 24 yards. On first time, we hit Travis Kelce for 6 yards to make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd and 4, we get a good run formation, and that's going to be a Priest Holmes rushing touchdown from 8 yards out to make it 28-7. Going for 2, we're going to hit Tyreek Hall, and it is 30-7 Kansas City. Jacksonville, they make a field goal, 4 seconds left in the game. We're going to audible a couple times. Okay, that's a good look for a final play. We're going deep to Tyreek Hall. We're seeing how many yards we can get. The low stamina on Mahomes hurt there. We got, 21, 22 yards, and we win 30-10. We're 1-0. Praise the owner. We need all the coaching credits we can get to make up for all of them that I spent on this team. If we take a look at the defense, our linebackers combined for 42 tackles and a pick. They all had 10 ratings. That's pretty good. Our worst player overall was Willie Shields, who had a 4 rating on the O-line. And then you had actually Tyreek Hall, surprisingly low. I would have ranked him at least ahead of Tony Gonzalez, but a good effort overall. Kelce, only 38 yards, but 3 touchdowns. Holmes, 145 total yards and a touchdown. If we take a look, 55 rushing, 91 receiving. And now we're about to be on to week 2 at the Las Vegas Raiders. They have a 4.5-star offense, but we beefed up our defense. There we go. First drive, we force a 3-and-out. Priest Holmes, 8 yards on the ground to start. We're already off to a better start than week 1. Then on 2nd and 2, we're taking a shot that was intended for Kelce. Tyreek Hall was there. He gets 28 yards and a first. It all worked out in the end. On first down, we're going to go top of the screen. Tyreek Hall caught 8 yards. 2nd and 2 coming up. On 2nd and 2, we're going to run it. Going to cut it to the bottom of the screen. and that is a big-time run. Will he be caught? I actually stepped out. Gain of 18 down to the 2, first and goal. We're going to get a passing touchdown to Priest Holmes. That makes it 6-0. Dialing up the 2, and Holmes catches that as well to make it 8-0. So a great first drive from Holmes and from Tyreek Hall. The Raiders get a touchdown. We stop them on the 2-point conversion. So we're up 8-6. We get the ball back. 1 play left in the first quarter. We'll run it. We get 5 yards. 2nd and 5 coming up. We're going to go top of the screen. Tyreek Hall caught. Bounce outside. Gain of 8, I think it said. And a first down. On first down, we're going to throw to Hall again. Caught. First down and more. Gain of 17 yards. So we're getting Hall going after, the game said he didn't play well last week. Even though we know he played well, still got to get him going. He dropped that one. 2nd and 10 coming up, and we're going to feed Priest Holmes. Decent run there. Gain of 5. 3rd and 5 coming up. And we're going to throw it to Holmes, playing off of that blitz look. We get 11 yards. We get a first down to the 25. And on first down, we're going to Tyreek Hall. He gets 8 yards at 2nd and 2. On 2nd and 2, we're going to go to Tony Gonzalez on the tight end out route. One of my favorite tight end routes. He fumbles for the 2nd time, but directly to a default. He recovers it for a gain of 9. It's 1st and goal. We hit Travis Kelce, 8 yards and a touchdown. That's the name of his game. Not a ton of yards, but a lot of points. It's 14-6. The 2 makes it 16-6. Let's force a Vegas turnover. There we go. A quick 3-and-out. We get the ball back with 1:15 left in the half. We hand it to Holmes. He gets no gain. 2nd down, going to Kelce in likely a non-touchdown scenario. He gets 8 yards out of bounds. 3rd and 2, going to Tyreek Hall. Easy catch. The defender misses, and he is gone. Will he be caught? He's to the 10. He's to the 5. It's going to be close. That's a 46-yard touchdown. It is 22-6 Chiefs. Going for 2, and Holmes secures the 2. It's 24-6. Vegas, they drive. They throw a pick at the end of the half, and we start the second half off with the ball up 24-6. We hand to Holmes. He got 3 yards. It only said 2 on the screen, but it's 2nd and 7. On 2nd and 7, we've got Tyreek Hall wide open on the top of the screen. Gain of 19 and a first down. On first down, we're handing to Holmes. Going to run it up the middle. He breaks through, and we get a block. That's a few extra yards, and that is out of bounds for a gain of 18 and a first down. That is what Priest Holmes is on the roster to do. Then we hit Tyreek Hall on the next first down. He gets 7 yards at 2nd and 3. Holmes back with another huge run. We're going to get some blocks, and that is a 22-yard rushing touchdown, our longest rushing touchdown in Kansas City. We hit Holmes for the 2. It's 32-6. This is a huge game already for him. And Vegas punts. We have a little bit over a quarter left to continue to add to Holmes' total. We get 2 yards with him. 1 play left in the third quarter. We're handing it to him again. He gets about a yard, and we head to the fourth. We're up 32-6. The only question left is how many points we can score. We're going deep to Tyreek Hall. He was wide open on 3rd down. They committed on the blitz and they whiffed, and he gets 42 yards and a first down. On first down, we're going to go to Holmes on the check down. We recognize the blitz. The only question is whether or not they would cover Holmes or the tight end. They covered the tight end. We hit Holmes. He gets another touchdown in Priest Holmes fashion. We get the 2. It is 40-6. We'll get the ball back at least one more time. There we go, an interception. Going to Tyreek Hall to start off. We get 6 yards out of bounds. 2nd down, going to Tyreek Hall. 7 more yards and a first down. On first down, we hit Hall again. 7 more yards out of bounds. 2nd down, we hit Hall. Strafe in. His first touchdown of the season makes it 46-6. Going for 2 to Holmes. We get it. It is 48-6. Vegas. They throw a pick. They run the clock out. We win. Bobby Bell is hurt. That is, I believe, the first injury we've seen. We'll praise Justin Houston. He played well. Looking at the defense, we didn't create any picks with our creative players, but we still did fairly well overall as a unit. Tony Gonzalez, no yards and a fumble. Another rough week for him. Kelsey, 15 yards, but he got a touchdown. Holmes, 113 and 3 touchdowns. And then Tyreek Hall, 208 yards, and he actually had 2 touchdowns. I forgot about his 46-yarder. So another solid week. Looking at Holmes, 10 carries, 80 yards. He's really getting the job done rushing. Now we're taking on Baltimore. Surprisingly not good compared to your average AI Baltimore team, but it's our first home game. We hit Hall, first play of the game, gain of 33 yards and a first down. We're actually going to have, hopefully, one of our better performances against Baltimore here. We get Holmes for 10 yards and a first. On first down, let's try to get Tony Gonzalez involved. That's deep. That is Gonzalez, and that is 19 yards and a first down. That is a big pick-me-up compared to our first 2 weeks. On first and goal, we run with Holmes. He gets 3 yards. We're down to the 1.5. Second and goal, we're going to get the passing touchdown to Holmes to make it 6-0. Dialing up the 2. That is caught by Hall, and it is 8-0. Let's see. The defense, without Bobby Bell, they still get the stop, and we're back on offense. And then we're going to hit Holmes. He gets 9 yards at 2nd and 1. On 2nd and 1, we're going to go to Kelsey on the out route. That is caught. We strafe outside, 8 yards, first down. On first down, we're going to go to Tony Gonzalez. There we go. He's open. His biggest game already, 12 yards and a first down. So he's at 31 yards. And so far, he's held on to the football. We get 6 yards rushing on first down with Holmes there at 2nd and 4. On 2nd and 4, we're going over the top to Gonzalez. There we go. Caught his first touchdown of the season. Gets him up to 49 yards and gets us up to a 14-0 lead. He also gets to 2. So we're up 16-0. Baltimore, they're going to drive. They miss a field goal. So we start the second half off up 16-0 with the ball. Holmes, no gain. It happens from time to time. 2nd and 10, we're going back to the ground. Going back to the ground, we get 7 yards. That's why you run it. It's 3rd and a long 2 coming up. On 3rd and a long 2, they leave Gonzalez open. He drops it. 4th down, we're going for it. We're going to hand it to Holmes. Oh, we just missed it. We got stuffed just short. I missed the strafe. Baltimore, they make us pay. They get a touchdown at 16-7. We're going to have to strike back before the half is over. Holmes gets 2 yards, even though it says 1. 2nd and 8. We're going to start to air it out a little bit. Use Patrick Mahomes like we know we can. He hits Holmes for 9 yards and a first down. On first down, this is too good of a run formation to pass up. We bounce outside. That's 15-plus yards. Oh, that is 20-plus, 30-plus, I think. Huge run, 37-yard run, tackled out of bounds, so the clock stops. We get a first down. Our longest run for sure in Kansas City, maybe even on the save file. We hit Tony Gonzalez, who's having a huge game for 21 yards and a first down. We're down to the 11. We hit Tyreek Hall. He jumps a tackle, and that is a touchdown. That makes it 22-7. The two-pointer makes it 24-7. And Baltimore gets a field goal. It's 24-10 at the half. We force a punt to start the second half, though, and we're on offense. We're hitting Travis Kelsey. That is 17 yards and a first. On first down, I don't like the run formation. We're going to Tyreek Hall. Caught, strafe outside, 18 yards and a first. On first down, I can tolerate this formation. We're going to bounce it up. There we go. Priest Holmes, 6 yards out of bounds. 2nd and 4 coming up. We'll throw it here. I could have ran it, but we'll throw it to the runner instead. Holmes jumps a couple tackles, 14-yard touchdown. It's 30-10. Going for the 2, and it is 32-10. Kansas City Chiefs. The Ravens, they drive, they punt. We start the fourth quarter with the ball. We're going to run it. Oh, that corner was pesky, made us lose part of a yard. Not a whole yard, though. Still 2nd and 10. We hit Tyreek Hall. We gained 7. It is 3rd and 3. On 3rd and 3. There we go. That is Holmes. We strafe. We get some extra yards. 17 in total and a first down. On first down, pounding the rock. Pounding the rock. We got 2 yards, even though they said it's 1. It's 2nd and 8. We're going to the tight end wheel. That is Tony Gonzalez. Trying to break the tackles. We don't really. He gets 4 yards, even though it says 3. 3rd and 4 coming up. We're running it. Priest Holmes gets a solid 3. It's 4th and 1 coming up. We're going for it, and we're running it. And this time, we get the first down and more, a gain of 6. And now, we just have to ice away the win. Holmes fumbles. Really the only thing that's gone wrong in his season so far. And Baltimore gets a field goal. It's 32-13. 11 seconds left in the game. We're taking a deep shot to Tyreek Hall. We're going to see what we can do. Timeout. Oh, I tried to get one more play in, but we didn't. We won 32-13. We will praise the team. Get morale up. It was a great victory. Again, our defense not creating a ton of turnovers per se, but doing really, really well when it comes to, not allowing points. We're leveling up some players. They'll get some more speed for Eric Berry. And now the last game of today's video at Detroit. Detroit is historically a bad team. We'll praise Derek Thomas for playing Retro Bowl. Oh, yeah, 1 half-star offense and a 2-star defense. Let's see how many points we can put up. Okay. 3 and out. We're on offense. We're going for the fireworks. Tyreek Hall caught. 1 defender misses. He's loose inside the 45, down just shy of the 40 for a first down. On first down, hitting him sideline, 12 yards, first down. On first down, Travis Kelce. There we go. Caught. Break that. Down at the 10.5, first down. This was a slow first drive. Handing it to Priest Holmes, he gets stuffed. I thought he would break it. Although I guess it is a 2-star defense. Gonzalez gain a 7, 3rd and 3 coming up. Kelce being the red zone threat. Gets the touchdown at 6-zip. Going for 2. And it's 8-0. Okay, we're going to need the defense to force a couple turnovers. Got a sack. We got the ball back off the punt. And there we go. Check down to Holmes. Jumps some tackles. 13 yards, first down. On first down, we're going to go the slant route to Tyreek Hall. 13 yards and another first down. On first down, we're trying the run game. Didn't get anything. 2nd and 10. Back to the run we go. And again, we got a positive half yard. It's 3rd and 9, though. 3rd and 9. Just trying to get the first down 6. We get it to Hall, 14 yards and a first. On first down, there's Hall again. Couple strafes. Couple missed tackles. That's a 26-yard touchdown to end the first quarter. It's 14-0. Going for 2. Just throwing it up there, and it's incomplete. So it says 14-0. Detroit, there we go. They throw a pick, but holy cow, there's only 1:20 left in the first half. Detroit giving us a surprisingly difficult challenge for their overall level. But again, this is all being played on the hard difficulty, so it's not too shocking. We'll run it with Holmes, get 5 yards on first. 2nd and 5, running it with Holmes again, that's 5 more yards and a first. On first down, Not a great run formation. It's incomplete. Second down. Gonzalez, that's caught. 8 yards. Second down was what we just ran. 3rd and 2 coming up. Or no, 3rd and 1. Running it with Holmes. He gets a yard. It's 4th and inches. We're going for it. 100% going for it. We get the first. We get 3 yards. We'll call a timeout. Going to run another first down play, and we're going to throw to Holmes. 7 yards. Not going to call a timeout here, though. 5 seconds left. Second down, going to the end zone. That is caught. Touchdown. 20-0. Going for the 2. And your halftime score is 22-0 Kansas City Chiefs. The Lions kick off to start the second half. We get the ball. You know, the Lions, for as bad as they are, they're running smart formations. They are running very smart formations. It's a bit frustrating. We're getting first downs, but we're not getting these quick touchdowns. Kelsey gets 8 yards after a 28-yard gain from Holmes. 2nd and 1. We're going to run it with Holmes. We get 3 yards. We get a first. Holmes is having an okay game. Not a terrible game, but not a great game. There we go. Big time run finally broken off here. 21 yards and a first. 1st and goal, Tony Gonzalez, get that touchdown. 2-yard strike, it's 28-zip. Going for 2, and it's 30-0. Kansas City Chiefs. The Lions, they punt. We're back on offense. We're going to Travis Kelsey. He gets loose. We get a block. That is 19 yards and a first. On first down, going to Tony Gonzalez with the blitz. He got open. That is 13 yards and another first down. On our next first down, we hand it to Holmes. We bounce outside. There we go. That is a 10-plus yard run. The defender misses. That's a touchdown from 26 yards out to make it 36-0. Going for 2, and it is 38-0 Chiefs. We head to the 4th. Detroit, they throw a pick. Minute 28 left. We're going to keep the run game going with Holmes. We get 3 yards. 2nd and 7 coming up. On 2nd and 7, we're going to throw it short. That is Hall. That is 3 yards. Really 4. 3rd and 3 coming up. Handing it to Holmes. Handing it to Holmes. We get 2 yards to make it 4th and 1. On 4th and 1, the all-out blitz is coming. So we're going to throw it to Holmes. Get the first. Get 10 yards. Get down in bounds. Let the clock run. On first down, we're going to try to beat the blitz with the run. We kind of do. We get 2 yards. Could have been better. Could have been worse. 2nd down. And we get 2 more yards with Holmes. It's 3rd and 6 coming up. 3rd and 6. We're going top of the screen. That is caught by Hall. The defender misses. He's inside the 10, not quite inside the 5, down at the 6. 11 seconds left. 1st and goal. Running with Holmes. Timeout. 5 seconds left. He's at the 1.5. 2nd down. I like this formation. Bounce it outside. 2-yard rushing touchdown. Makes it 44-0. The 2 makes it 46-0. And that's going to be your final. So we start off 4-0. A really strong 4-0. We'll do a quick stats recap. And then that will be it for today's video. 296 and 4 touchdowns for Mahomes. Not bad. Overall, on the season, Mahomes, 102 of 108, 1,138 yards, 16 touchdowns, 1 pick. Priest Holmes, 283 rushing yards, 4 touchdowns. And then 262 receiving yards, 4 more touchdowns. 8 total. Travis Kelsey, only 127 yards, but 5 touchdowns. Tony Gonzalez, 147 yards, 2 touchdowns. Tyreek Hall, 580 yards, 5 touchdowns. Willie Shields, 9 tackles in 4 games. And then Derek Thomas, 38 tackles. Bobby Bell in 2 games has 17. Justin Houston has 35 tackles and a sack. Eric Berry, 31 tackles and a pick. That's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. If you're new around here, subscribe for more of these team builds, 32 teams in 32 weeks. Feel free in the comments to let me know what you think of the Chiefs team I built. Also, let me know for other NFL teams what types of builds I should do, because after the Chiefs, I have 31 more teams to build, and your input is valued in terms of having the right and interesting players on these rosters. With all of that being said, that's going to do it for now, though. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in, and until next time, and as always, peace out.